It's Week 15 of the National Football League. And this one features the Saints, leader at quarterback.
And off we go from Denver. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
This is exactly the kind of drive you're hoping for out of the gates. They're mixing the run and the pass well, keeping this defense off balance early. And they're on the march here with another 1st down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now 3rd down and 7. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Robinson hauling it in outright. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. To the right side and complete to Washington. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
Man, some of those windows into the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
3 points are huge.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
2nd and 1. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw, and that will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 14 carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that ramps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Micah Parsons in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Saints had 10-3 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Third down and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. As they've got it as we resume action. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A throw over the middle, taken in. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Here's second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Here's third and 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Denver's offense ready to go again. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's second and 3. Harris running straight ahead. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Now a first down carry for Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. They hand this off to Harris. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw again. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
Let's get out of here with the win, oh.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's got this complete to Robinson. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on 1st down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Out route complete to Dulcich. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. with the option. He'll try and run with it.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there.
His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
The drive will start with an option going left. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. On the give, this is Harris.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
He's got a little daylight.
And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Okay, let's make some good plays today.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. Back to throw again.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
The frustration evident there, because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Denver's offense now set to go.
And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And they run with Harris off the option.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
93 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Micah Parsons
racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. This guy is in a zone. Remember, he had a sack hat trick last week. That got him NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Another one right here.
I love how you phrase that, in the zone, because I'm a firm believer that like a running back, like a quarterback, when guys get hot and get locked in, the same thing happens for guys getting sacks. Their moves are working, and they're getting home and putting guys on the ground.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. They run again with Harris. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. The Broncos on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 11. And he works free. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. They'll set up to throw. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the ground, it's Harris. And the broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Finds Dulcich out left side. And he's going to be brought down right there at the 23-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to use his legs here. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd down and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to look to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg Dulcich from 13 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Here's Dorsett. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.